Hello, in this video I will explain date functions. So first of all, you must change your region. Here is the region settings. You must change to the change region settings to the format. Okay, so I have selected English India and then click on OK. Now I will explain date function. So first of all, the first function is now function. So if I use now function like this and press enter, it will show you the today's date, 31st May 2022. So now function show you the today's date. Okay, so next is today function. So if you select today and press enter, it will show you the today's date. Okay, so next is date value. So the date value function, say for example, if I use this date value and here if I pass a date, for example 1/1/1900, so date value starts from this 1/1/1900, so it will show you value 1. Okay, and if I change date value to say let's say 2/1/1990, press enter, it will show you 2. Okay, because the date value means the number of days starting from the 1 January 1900, and if I change the date value to 1/1, suppose 1901, as you can see, and press enter, it will show you 367, because in 1900 there are 366 days plus 1, 367. Okay, so next here I have written a date, and so there is a confusion whether it is 12th May 2022 or whether it is 5 December 2022. So for that, if you want to resolve that confusion, if you want to confirm whether this 12 is the date or month, okay, so for that you can use this day function. For that you will use day and this value and press enter, so it will show you that this 12/5/2022, and here 12 is the date. And next is month function. So if I type equals to month and press here and enter, so it will show you the 5 is the month, means May is the month. And if I write equals to year and press enter, it will show you the year. So far I have explained now function and today function and date value. Okay, so in my region settings, let me explain you. In the region setting, the date and time format, you can see short date format is this one. You can select any format and you can see that format in your Excel sheet. Okay, so again, so now I will explain how to add or subtract days. Okay, so suppose here if I use let's say today, okay, so it is 31st May 2022, and if I want to add 5 days, so what I will do, I press equal and then select this cell and just add 5, so plus 5, and it will add 5 days to this particular date. And if I want to subtract 5 days, I will select this and then I will type -5. So I can simply add or subtract days by incrementing by adding 5, or by, if I want to subtract 5 days, I will just use -5. So next, how to add or subtract months. Okay, so here I will getting a date today, so and now I want to add 5 months, so I have to use the formula EDATE, and in the EDATE I will select this cell, comma, and here I will write the months. As you can see, EDATE, start date and months, and bracket close and enter. It will add 5 months to this date. So if you want to add days, just simply add +3 +4, any number of days you want to add. But if you want to add months, you will use EDATE function. So again I am going to use EDATE function. I will click here, and now I want to subtract 5 months, so I will write -5 because I want to subtract 5 months from this date, and I press OK. So as you can see, 5 months have been subtracted. Now if I want to add or subtract years, so how to do this? So here I am using today. Okay, so now I want to add 5 years. So again I will use this formula EDATE, and then I will select this, comma. There is no special formula to add or subtract years, because EDATE is accepting only months as an argument. Okay, so if I want to add 5 years, I will simply, if in 1 year there are 12 months and in 5 years there are 60 months, so I will write 60 here and press enter. So it will add, you can see it will add 5 years to this particular date. And if I want to subtract 5 years, again I will use EDATE function, and this is the start date, and minus, this time I will use minus, and the number of months I want to subtract 5 months, so I will subtract -60, and you can see. Okay, so far I have explained. Now today date value, remember date value means the value starts from 1 January 1900, that value of that particular day is 1. Okay, and if I type date value 1 January 1901, it will add those number of days starting from 1 January 1900. Day function is used to extract a date. A month is used to extract a particular month. Year is used to extract a particular year from the date. And date function, if you want to combine this day, month, year, you can combine all in a date function. So you can use date function. So date function, first argument is year, I will get the year from here. Next is month I will get from here, and next is day, and day I will get from here. Again remember, if I want to combine all these three, day, month, year, in a particular day, what you will do, you will use date function. First argument is year, so year I am getting from here. Second is month here, and another is day, and I will press enter. So here you will get a particular date. Okay, next. So next in this lecture I am going to explain network days in date function, network days. So For example, okay, let me show you. For example, if I want to find a number of working days in this period, 1 January 2021 and 31st December 2021, or you can mention any starting date and end date, and I want to calculate the number of working days. Here the number of working days means excluding Saturday and Sundays. Okay, so in a particular time I want to find, in a particular period I want to find the number of working days. Okay, and here I have given start date and end date, and I want to find the number of working days. So what it will do, I will use function network days. Okay, and here it is asking for start date, and starting date I am getting from here, and next argument is end date I am getting from here, and holidays is the optional because it is in the square brackets. I will explain later. So for the time I am using this formula, network days, start date and end days, and if I press enter it will show you 261 is the number of working days in this particular year. How? Because there are 52 weeks in a year, multiplied by 2 because Saturday, Sunday, every weekend, and it is 104. And if I subtract 104 from 365, I will get 261. So number of working days are 261 in this particular year. Okay, and you can change the value. For example, if I want to find the number of working days in 1 January 2020 to end date 31st December 2020, the number of working days were 262, and you can change the period from here. If I want to find the number of working days in the 1 January 2020 to 31st November 2021, and or for example, if I want to find the number of working days from 1 April 2020 to 31st May, the number of working days are 261. The formula is simple, network days. Okay, and this could also be the possibility that if I want to exclude the national holidays from the this here 261 number of working days excludes only Saturday and Sunday. It does not exclude national holidays. For example, for the explanation I have just shown for holidays: Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti and Diwali. Okay, let me first of all change this value. So it was 1 January 2021 to 31st December 2021. Okay, and I want to exclude these national holidays, and there could also be a possibility that a particular national holiday falls on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so how Excel calculates this? I will use network days. Okay, and here I will use start days and end date, and here holidays is an array, so it will ask you a particular range. So I will select from this to this, and if I close and press enter, the number of working days excluding national holidays are 260. Okay, because there is a possibility that this or this value or this value or this value, maybe these are on Saturdays or Sunday. Okay, so next is for example, if I want to find what was the day on this particular date. Okay, so let me explain how you can do this. So simply right click and go to the format cells. Okay, just wait. right click, go to the format cells, and there is no particular format. You need to specify the custom format. And here if I write D, it will show you the day. If I write D, it will show you the day. And if I write D, it will show you the full day, so Saturday. And if I press OK, also 14th May 2022, it was Saturday. I can easily find a particular day of any date. For example, right click here, go to the format cells and go to the custom and simply write D. So it is on Monday. Okay, so this way you can easily calculate any day of a particular date. Okay, so let me again show you. For example, if I want to find what was the day on this 2 October 2021, right click and format cells, custom, and here you can write D. And if you write M, it will show you the month. Okay, and if I write D, it will show you the date. So okay, so for example here see 2 October 2021 is on Saturday. Okay, so this way Excel calculates the network days, because this day is also on Saturday. Okay, so you can see the number of working days. If I apply, if the number of working days excluding Saturday and Sunday were 261, and if I consider holidays, national holidays, then the number of working days were 260. But here the number of holidays are 4. Okay, but here you can see the number of working days on excluding Saturday, Sunday are 261, and if I exclude national holiday, then these are 260, because 3 of these days are on Saturday or Sunday. Fine. So I think I have explained main formulas of date functions. I have explained date functions. So in the next lecture I will explain some more formulas, okay, related to date functions. Okay, so if you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you for watching this.